Yo, what's up? It's Remington Steel, and I'm bringing you back in the lab. This is my second studio tour. All right, so I just wanted to, bring you on another studio tour because I've upgraded with a few things since my first one. All right, so right now you're looking at my computer, and the lighting isn't that great underneath that desk, but that's an Asus PC, and it has 8 gigs of RAM. It has a 1 terabyte internal hard drive, and then on top, let me get a little closer. On top up here in the back, that's a 2 terabyte external hard drive. All right, got a bunch of wires back there. You know, they're pretty neat for the most part. They're all in the back. All right, so yeah, that's my baby right there, my Asus. I'm not really a Mac person. On top here is just the key for the Wi-Fi. So, all right, so that's my computer. So now let's move up. The first thing I bought after the computer was the sound card, and this is a Mbox Pro. All right, it has pretty good converters in it, and it's a tank, man. It's built like a tank. Has 4 preamps on it. All right, it has 2 microphone jacks, as you can see right here. Those are the volumes. All right, and then you have your 4 preamps, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, and oh, there's so many ins and outs on this thing, man. It's great, and I've had it for like 5 years now. So it's a tank. It's running like a tank. All right. After that, I have my Adams monitors. These are A7Xs, all right? And I'm sorry about this light back there. There's a LED light in the back that I also purchased to sit in the back there at night. You know, when it's kind of dark in here, I cut that on and then I can see a little better. All right, so over here, these are my Monoprice 5-inch monitors. Also have a pair of those. Okay, so that's a pair of Adams, one there, one here. And then my Monoprice 5-inch monitors, I have a pair of those. Okay. Now, being that I don't use the microphone preamps in my Mbox, I had to get an external preamp. I used to use it. I've only used 1 preamp on this Mbox in the last 5 years. It has 4 preamps, so I've only used 1. All right, so the other ones are still brand new, fresh. All right, but I run a Tone Beast microphone preamp. All right, that's what I record into, a Tone Beast by Warm Audio. All right, and I mean, it has so many bells and whistles on it, man. I won't even get into it right now, but you have steel and nickel transformers. You have 2 different op amps, okay? High pass filters, and it's just a great machine, man. All in all, man, you know what I'm saying? You have a tone button, you know, which you would more or less use for ribbon mics. And then you can switch your capacitors from vintage to clean, and you know, so forth. There's more on that. All right, but I won't get deeper into that right now. All right, so another thing, this is my tubes for my microphone. I have a Sterling ST69 microphone. I also own a NT1A by Rode. So I go from the microphone into the preamp, and then it goes from the preamp into my WA76 that was modded by Revive Audio. You can see the sticker there by Revive. They also put a sticker on top up here, modded by Revive Audio. Okay, and that's a replica of the famous 1176 compressor. Okay. So you have your input gain knob, your output gain knob, you have your attack and your release. You have your ratio buttons, and it does have the all buttons in mode, so you can push all the buttons in and get that explosive compression that a lot of people look for. Of course, you have your VU meter, and then you have your, you know, your other knobs here for like gain reduction and you know, output, whatever. That tone beast is sitting on top of a, I was saying in my other studio tour, I was saying a Furman power conditioner, but it's a power conditioner made by Livewire. So and they're a great company as well. All right, so let's move on. I have your standard keyboard here and mouse. All right, standard keyboard and mouse for the computer, for my PC. And then I have 2 pairs of Sennheiser HD 280 Pros. All right, so that's Sennheiser HD 280 Pros. All right, and those are $100 a piece. I have 2 pairs of those. I also have a pair over here. All right, one over there, one over here. All right, and then my Midi controllers. My Midi controllers, I use the M Audio Oxygen 25, and it has a myriad of you know, knobs that you can set to control your parameters in your software or your DAW. All right. It also has a fader on it that you can set to you know, to work with your, you know, master volumes inside of your DAWs. It has edit button, octave buttons, shift buttons, a whole bunch of things, man. Your transporters here. This one did come with drum pads that light up, so you know, I'm feeling that. And they are very, very sensitive. They respond great. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I could say about this is the transport here. It didn't come with rewind and fast forward. So I have to kind of like automate this to work with as a rewind button, you know? So I'll set that to use as a rewind button. But all in all, it was a great purchase, and you know, it feels great. It works great. I mainly use this to trigger like piano or whatever. I really don't use the drum pads too much. I was using them. I've only had it for about 2 weeks. I was using them, but yesterday I got my Akai MPD 218. All right. It has 16 drum pads on it, and they also light up red when you hit them. All right. They are very, very, very touch sensitive. They are even more sensitive than these. But all in all, both of these controllers have great response. All right. These also, as over here, have encoder knobs. So they have 6 encoder knobs here. They have bank buttons here so that you can bank those encoder knobs 3 different times. You can also bank your pads, all right, 3 different times with the bank button. Okay. Also has a note repeat button and some more buttons down here that you can set. You have buttons that you can set your velocity with. But I haven't touched it yet. I just got this yesterday, and so far the way it's working, I like the response of it now. All right, so basically that's my studio, man, and I also work with Reason software and Pro Tools software. I also have Sony Vegas, which is a video editing program. You also can record unlimited audio tracks in it. I am running Ableton Live Lite, but I haven't used it yet. I do have that on there, but it's not on that screen. And basically, I have a bunch of third-party plugins to go in my Pro Tools, like too many. All right, so I won't even get into that. Thousands of dollars worth of third-party plugins. All right, price-wise for the hardware, it was $800 a piece for the Adams monitors. For the mono price pair, it was $200 for the pair. Okay. This sound card right now, which is the Inbox Pro, you can find them for $200, $250 on eBay, $300. When I bought it, it was $1,000 5 years ago. All right. The Tone Beast microphone preamp, that was $600. All right. The Livewire power conditioner that sits underneath of it was about $150. All right. The tube microphone, that Sterling ST69 microphone that I bought with the tubes, that was $750. That was 5 years ago. You can get them for like $250, $300 online now. The compressor I just bought, it was $600 stock from Warm Audio. But I got it, as I said, I had it modified by Revibe. So it was $850 for that. It came out too. And it had a 1 year warranty. The M Audio Oxygen 25, I think it was $140. Paid for that. All right, or $130. Okay, the Akai MPD 218, it was $99. But one of my partners caught it for like $60. You know what I'm saying? So the wiring, I have Mogami wiring that wires up my monitors. So each Mogami wire was like $70. You know what I'm saying? For a 6-foot cable, there's $70. For 3-foot cable that I have hooked up to my preamp and my compressor, they have 3-foot Mogami cables. They were $40 a piece. So pretty expensive cabling. Mogami is the best you can buy. You know, Livewire is good too. All right, for the computer, when I bought the computer, it was $400 stock. And after I had it modified, it came out to like $750, $800. All right, I had a few more USB ports put on it. I had some Firewire ports added on it in the back. And the external hard drive that's sitting on top of the computer in the back there, that was about $150. I caught it about 5 years ago on Black Friday. So it was like $300 originally. All right. The stands for the mono price monitors, they're pretty solid. I paid, I think it was $120 for the pair of stands. All right. And then let me show you my, let's come over here out into my garage. And this microphone stand here, that's a Hercules microphone stand. When I got it, it was about $130, $140. All right. And then I had to buy this one. I had to replace it with this one because it was messing up. I did end up fixing it. But here's another stand. This stand is made by, this is a Pro line. So if you know anything about microphone stands, you know that that's not a cheap microphone stand, that Pro line. All right, these blankets right here, I paid $300 for 4 blankets. So I have them, you know, all out through the garage just to break up the sound a little bit. Sometimes I record in here, sometimes I don't. So, but you know, that's pretty much everything that, you know, I use for the studio. All right, and I had to open all the blinds so I could have some light in here so y'all could see the damn studio. All right, but that's my studio, man, and you know, some books down there from Pro Gear, Sweetwater. Yeah, you gotta keep the Sweetwater books, man. Gotta keep the, you know, gotta keep the Pro Gears. All right, and that's just about it, man. I didn't even put my receipt away for this for this damn, put my receipt away for this damn Akai, this MPD. But that MPD, it's nasty, man. I love it. All right. So I'm signing off, man. I'm going to say peace, man. Thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry about the camera moving around so much, but, you know, in order for me to show you everything, I had to have it in my hand and be like kind of moving around with it. All right. So I love y'all, man. Stay prayed up and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.